So I watched Street Fighter League last week. While watching it, I was thinking to myself, man, Seth is cheap. So I cut together a short little video, and I figured we would talk about the things that makes this character really cheap and how this character enables aggression. So the main thing I want to point out with Angry Bird is that he has a much more grounded approach. So most of his focus is going to be on this range right here. Notice like round start, right? Dash up at the beginning. Now, a dash is not a thing that only Seth can do, right? It's a universal option. But the reason this dash is so scary and he gets away with it so often is this move right here, V-Skill 1. Tandem Engine is extremely powerful. When you have V-Skill 1, right, this entire section of the screen, you can no longer freely hit attacks. You either have to do as Idom does, which is stand over here, or you have to jump to get in on it. So you see right there, Idom try to use something to punish it. The elbow just doesn't reach, right? We get reset back out to neutral, dash in again, right? Trade on that. This time, walks back, Tandem Engine. That's all Angry Bird's been doing on the ground, right? Tandem Engine and dash. Why is it so effective? If you want to beat a dash, what do you have to do? You have to stick out some attack. What does Tandem Engine beat? Limbs. You just get the suction, you dash up, you get free pressure after. You get meaty jab and a standing medium punch, right? So you're like, okay, I'm not going to hit a button because I don't want to get Tandem Engine. I'm just going to wait. Then they just dash, right? So it's just two things together that in conjunction make for a difficult thing to deal with by themselves. And that's just V-Skill and dash. So another situation here, Angry Bird DP's out. Same kind of thing. Dash up, right? Stood in the range where Tandem is good, dashed up. Looks low. That low is extremely dangerous too. Walks back, Tandem Engine. Even after Tandem Engine, you're -2, and sometimes Seth swings to the button. Sometimes Seth backdashes. Sometimes Seth DPs. Like, it's scary at that range. Threatening the dash, right? And then because of that, the dash happens. I'm scared of the V-Skill. I'm scared of this. I'm just going to go for this. And Seth gets this big combo because of it, right? Angry Bird's up 1-0 here. Same idea. Tandem in, backdash, right? By the time Idom sees the backdash and is like, oh, well, that was -2, and I didn't challenge because Angry Bird had a bar, or I was trying to bait a throw, and I walked back. Okay, well, I'll just stick out a poke, right? Maybe I'll catch a dash. Maybe I'll second tandem. Like, it's such a good move, right? It's that powerful. So now we move on to SKZ. We haven't even talked at all about the air approach. And obviously, when you talk about Seth, it's the move that you see on the screen here, axe kick. This is a good example of how to use the axe kick and how the axe kick can enable other offense, right? Axe kick, looks low, right? Tries to find a crouching medium kick. Axe kick. This is the most diabolical thing ever. So we've seen axe kick, fast axe kick, fast axe kick, fast axe kick, has all this range. Then you see nothing. Just neutral jumps. I'm not doing anything. So Samurai thinks to himself, huh, all right, well, there's no axe kick. Why don't I walk up and down here in this range? I can challenge with crouching medium kick, or I can challenge with a button. Oh, boy. Even all the way on the way down, this axe kick is still a threat. Fast axe kick again here. You know what Samurai tries? Samurai thinks to himself, as any smart player would, this motherfucker's gonna axe kick. He's done so many axe kicks. There's no way he doesn't axe kick again. So what does Samurai do? He does V-Skill. V-Skill has armor. It charges up and you hit with armor. He's literally only done axe kick. I'm just gonna do the move that beats the axe kick. And of course, his V-Skill loses to lows. So jams in crouching medium kick. And look at the corner carry on this. I haven't talked about Seth's buttons at all, but Seth's buttons are incredibly good because you have a crouching medium kick that's hit confirmable, and look at the corner carry you get on this. Dash, dash, into the corner. Mid-screen, you're always in the corner after one hit from this character. Big damage, pressure here, and axe kick. Axe kick.
Oh, yeah, that's
so it works, right? One situation, Samurai V-Skills through, but he doesn't even really get anything. No axe kick, no axe kick, and then just empty jump baits the V-Skill because Samurai thinks an axe kick is coming. Then, with a bunch of buttons, Samurai's like, okay, well, he hasn't gone to the air in a while. It's probably not going to be an axe kick. Oh, there's a regular jump. Why didn't he anti the regular jump? He's a Shoto. He could just DP the regular jump, right? You know why? He's fucking afraid of the axe kick. Then the axe kick comes out, and you're like, oh, God, what am I going to do? Axe kick. Looks low. Grounded buttons. Dash up throw. Who the fuck in the world would have detected that throw right there? You're worried about axe kick. You're worried about neutral jump late axe kick. You're worried about neutral jump crouching medium kick. You're worried about grounded crouching heavy kick, which goes half screen and is safe on block. Then all of a sudden, dash up throw out of nowhere. There are so many powerful tools that you have to worry about at the same time being rotated that like your brain cannot prepare yourself to deal with it. And so for that reason, this character really enables people to play in this playstyle, right? Really fast, really aggressive, constantly rotating between just a simple set of options. Axe kick, regular jump, dash, button. That's it. So we get into the next round, right? And you think to yourself, well, SKZ's neutral has been axe kicks and jumps and all this, you know, air actions. What's going to be the round opener for SKZ now? Axe kick, right? It's just going to be axe kick. Here it comes.
Buffering crowd strong. He's like, Mikey, press the button.
You piece of shit. How fucking dare you? This is how something like this gets set up. We're in the corner, and look again at the mix-ups in the corner here. After Seth gets pushed back to this range, right, it's button, axe kick, which beats the V skill. Jesus.
Oh, wow. The axe kick.
Axe kick again.
Axe
Regular
safe.
jump that time to beat the V skill. That's going to be a problem.
Giving damage right now. The neutral
Empty jump, empty jump. He's like, oh, it's going to be delayed axe kick. So I'm not going to go for the empty jump.
What are you going to do in the
low.
corner? The
And now
empty
you're
jump
dead.
low?
Think about the combination of all these tools. You cannot stand at this range, right? Because you're afraid of Tandem engine. You can jump, right? But then Seth just DPs into pressure after. That kind of sucks. You can try to use a move from back here that goes full screen and maybe we'll beat it or something like that. But then what if they don't Tandem engine? Or what if they just walk at you? You're pushing yourself into the corner by not doing anything. You can try to stick out buttons and combat in this range, but that loses the V skill. You could do nothing and let Seth pull you in so that they're -2 and you're like, okay, he's -2 now, I'm going to pressure. But then what if Seth just dashes up? Or what if Seth just walks up, axe kicks? Well, if he's going to axe kick, I'll stand block it. And I'll stand block it so that he's negative. So you walk up and you stand there. You do the superhero pose. And then Seth does jumping heavy kick. And you're like, fuck. Okay, well, next time I'm going to try to anti-air. Seth goes for a regular jump. You're going to anti-air. Then it does axe kick, counter hit, crouch medium, into the corner. And you're like, fuck. There's so many things to worry about. When used correctly, the combination of tools will overwhelm people naturally. That's why players who play very aggressively naturally gravitate to this character. It really just fits the playstyle. How do you counter this then? You have to make decisions about what they're going to do. Do you think they're going to do this? Do you think they're going to do that? Make smart decisions about when you hit this character. This is a character that is very weak defensively when you hit them, but not in terms of actual tools because 3-frame button, EXDP. So like, even when you get in, it's rough. This is just one of those characters where you have to have tools to deal with the tandem or have tools to deal with the axe kick and play well around it. I mean, it's the reason that this is one of the best characters in the game. Listen. My question is, when's Obama versus Majin Obama in Guilty Gear Plus R? When is that shit happening? These motherfuckers are playing Among Us with AOC. When's Obama gonna get cracking on some fucking Plus R? Obama doing like Sidewinder loops on fucking Majin Obama? That's what I'm saying, bro. Pull up. It's time.